Hey YouTube, welcome back to my garden. Today is April 4th, it's actually Easter Sunday, and the sun has just set and I wanted to take you on a quick tour around the garden, see what's going on. Alright, so as you can see, we are in our raised bed garden this year. We have 6 12-foot by 4-foot beds. This first one right here is 18 inches tall, and the rest are only 12 inches tall this year. We have 2 cattle panels newly installed and a small in-ground type garden that we're going to do in the back. But we'll start at the front. So this is our garlic. This is a Hardneck garlic that we ordered from In My Gardener. I have been fertilizing this with fish emulsion and more recently a blood meal for high nitrogen. And it's looking good. I've never grown garlic before. You will hear me say that a lot because I have not grown a lot of things before. I'm a new gardener here in Zone 8A. So this is our lettuce. Now in a couple of videos I called it Butter Crunch or Butterhead. I'm not really sure which one it is, but I'll let you know next time. This is our spinach. This is the older spinach, and this is our newer baby spinach. I can go ahead and harvest off of that and it'll come back. These are our carrots. You see I've kind of planted these in a block type system here. You know, where I have my garlic here, my lettuce or spinach here, and on the other side another little block of spinach or kind of block of carrots. And this is our rutabaga. It's perking up since the sun went down. It was very wilty. I've never grown rutabaga, but I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to bolt very soon. Which I guess is okay. I probably did not sow this at the appropriate time. This is our kale. This is a Lacinato Kale. I got these seeds from Haas Tools, and it's grown great as far as like, I don't know, I've never grown kale before. It tastes good, and actually guys, this kale to me tastes like broccoli. When I pick this leaf off of here and eat it, it tastes like broccoli to me, which I love broccoli, but I thought kale was more bitter, honestly. And so over here we do have our broccoli. We have 2 broccoli right here, and they're looking good. I did notice this damage right here the other day, and we found our first little green and yellow and black striped caterpillar or worm. So we got him off of here, and as far as I can tell, I don't see any more anywhere else. There are some holes in the leaves like this right here, but this is just from like wind damage, things like that, not necessarily bug damage. But I'm hoping that they produce. I sowed these, this is a weed, some sort. I did sow some broccoli directly in the garden, and it's doing really well. And I don't honestly think it'll make it. So this is our lettuce mix that I bought. I got these seeds from Heavenly Seed Company. I'll link these below in the description where I got all my stuff this year. This is more of the butterhead lettuce and the spinach and garlic we looked at earlier. So we'll come over here to this second bed. And this is our potato bed, and I'm gonna have to check and make sure I got the variety correct. I think this is a red Norland organic seed potato. I bought these from New Sprout online. I really liked their website. I really liked the options that they provided, because you could do 2.5 pound increments of different varieties of potatoes for the same amount. And so I think I got 10 pounds of seed potatoes total, but I was able to specify that I wanted 5 pounds of the red and then 5 pounds of the Yukon Gold. And as you can see, there's quite a big difference here. These are the Yukon Gold potatoes, and they are looking great. I need to get some mulch on that bed soon. Over here, this third bed is our onion bed. I have this insect netting over the onions because last year we had a really bad problem with cabbage moths laying their eggs, and they ate up all my onions, the onion greens. We'll take a look at these. These are a sweet Savannah onion. I started these from seed that I got from Haas Tools, and I planted them out here. I have fertilized these with fish emulsion as well as the blood meal. So they're doing good, and they need a mulch as well. This is the in-ground garden bed area. We'll do okra back here when it gets warm enough, and we'll do hills, 6 hills here for pumpkins, butternut squash, and watermelon, hopefully. This is going to be one of our more producing beds, I hope. When it gets warmer, we're going to have our peppers and green beans and tomatoes. In these pots here, I plan to transplant some mint as a repellent, an animal repellent. Same goes for this bed. Will be tomatoes, peppers, basil, dill. Oh, and on these trellises, we're going to do cucumbers. So we'll have some cucumber plants planted right here at the trellis, and hopefully they'll go up over the trellis on this other trellis as well. And that's really the plan for these 3 beds right here, is to all do the tomatoes, peppers, basil, dill, green beans, purple whole peas. Try to get as much production out of them as we can. And another pot for the mint. I want to thank you guys for joining me in my garden today. I want to encourage you all, no matter where you're at, no matter what season of life you're in, if you really want to feel a purpose and an accomplishment, I encourage you to grow something, anything. Whether it be a garden outside or, you know, little herbs on your counter, just grow something. You will see the beauty in it and just be so inspired every day to keep going, to keep showing up, and to grow something beautiful. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.